Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I just finished putting Alice to bed. I got her all tarped up and ready to hibernate for winter time. It's kind of a sad day around here. So now we come in the house and we're gonna do a little cooking video for you. This is probably something that we can make in the motorhome as well when we start going full time. Or you can make in your motorhome as well. What are we cooking today?
It's called, I have my recipe here. Haven't done this before, this one. It's called Instant Pot Unstuffed Cabbage Rolls. So it's a little bit easier than rolling up the cabbage with the meat inside of them, hopefully.
Alright, so we're going to start by sauteing the ground beef. And so we will get that started in the Instapot.
Everybody can see it. First time using one of these Instapot. I used to use the old-fashioned one, where you were ready to have your head blowed off sometimes. So, I need to put the lid on for this one. We just have to let it brown in there, which I don't know how long it will take. I have now got the ground beef in there. And then I'll be adding the onions first, and then saute that together. And then will be the bay leaves and the garlic. And we'll saute them for a minute. And then after that we use the paprika, salt, pepper, oregano, and the cabbage broth. And we'll put that all in there. So once we've finished that, then I'll go on with.
And how much other onions do you have?
Okay, onions, I have one large yellow onion chopped up into about 2-inch little pieces there, like small pieces that go in there. 2 bay leaves, 4 cloves of garlic pressed or minced. I did the little minced ones not in a press because of my broken wrist, but I have to show you guys something that I've had for a very long time. It's an awesome little green thing, silicone thing, and you put your garlic in the inside of it with the skin on it, and then you just take it, you can see on the counter here, and you just roll it back and forth like this, and that will remove the skin a whole lot easier than trying to peel it off. So I really love this little guy. I've had it for a long time. Probably got it at Yisk or one of the kitchen stores. I can't remember that far back. So.
Alright, looks like the ground beef is browned good enough, and we're going to dump in the onions.
And go with the onions. And give them a little stir around.
Here we go. Alright, see, I can do some cooking too. I am stirring the pot.
It's something we can do together. Anyways, and we're going to add the bay leaves now and the garlic. That's these little guys right here are going in.
Just throw these in there?
Yeah, throw them in there. And
Bay leaves?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's what it says there, the bay leaves and the garlic.
I don't like bay leaves.
You don't know. You never know when I put them in.
Yeah, I do, because I always get it in my plate.
Stir it around a little bit. And then this.
And this is what?
This one that we're going to add next is paprika, the salt, pepper, oregano, the cabbage, and the broth.
Okay, so put this in now?
Yep, you can put that in now. And in the broth, I have the balsamic vinegar and the Worcestershire sauce that is to go in with this. So I put it all together.
Okay.
So we'll add the broth. cabbage. It looked like in the little pieces like that you add to it. And
Cabbage?
yes, add the cabbage now. And it says just to stir it and let it all warm up. The rice, tomato paste, and tomatoes, and a little dab of sugar on the top of it will be going in next in a few minutes once this is kind of heated up a little bit. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to add the rice, the tomatoes, the tomato paste, and then after that a little bit of sugar on top, and after that we're going to put the lid on and start it cooking real good.
So in goes the rice.
And we'll give it a stir just to get the rice all mucked around in it. And in goes the tomatoes. Make sure I wasn't supposed to drain them or anything. Get my diced tomatoes. Just a big diced, that's all I have. Oops. Tablespoons of the tomato paste. I'm going to do a guess here.
Could be a dollop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've heard that on other cooking shows.
Just going to top this little bit of sugar that's in here on the top
Stir it in.
and stir it in. Yeah. There we go. Now. And put the lid on the pot. Set the steam release knob to the sealing position.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Cancel the saute function at the bottom that we've sauteed it, and then press the pressure cook / manual button. Use the plus or minus button or dial to choose 4 minutes.
Alright, well we think we have it set. We're not 100% sure. We can't find the manual. We think it's actually in the motorhome, which is all buttoned up for the winter. So we think we have it set for 4 minutes. We will see in 4 minutes. Alright, I think we're supposed to let it sit now for 5 minutes and then we'll release the steam and see if it's cooked. We had a little issues with getting it all set up, setting the time right. We had it set for 4 hours, not for 4 minutes, so we kind of screwed that up a little bit, but trial and error. Eventually we'll get it figured out. But we'll wait now and we'll release the pressure here in a few minutes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes, so we're just going to slowly release this pressure. Hopefully. There we go. Not sure if we want to use this Instapot in the motorhome. We'll probably, if we do use it when we're in the motorhome, we will use it outside of the motorhome because there's a lot of steam seems to come out of it, and we don't like to have hot steam inside the motorhome if you can avoid it. So I think we will use it outside if we use it, or at least take it outside to vent the steam out. And the pin just dropped, so now I believe it's safe to take the lid off, it said. So just remember, 4 minutes, not 4 hours.
4 hours, you're slow cooking it.
So now we'll just let it rest. We'll just let it rest now a little bit. And yeah, we did it. And I'll edit out all the yelling and screaming that was going on. That was mostly from me. No, I don't yell and scream. I have an animated conversation.
Yeah.
So we will plate this up and show you what it looks like when it's all plated up. Alright, so there you have it. That is the poor man's cabbage rolls, or
unstuffed cabbage rolls. It's like a thick stew, and that's what it is. That's what it looks like, a thick stew. So with a little dollop of sour cream on it, it should taste lovely.
And maybe a little bit of hot sauce. Alright, so we are going to go have some supper now and try this out, and we'll have to put a little salt to taste or whatever you want to it. So until next time, everybody, let's roll, and hey, let's be careful out there. Blackfish out.